So I'm going to walk you guys through how my CLI project House of Trivia works. So we're going to run through the cycle of the questions a couple of different times so I can show you all the different outcomes that are possible. So at first you see your header, and then your list populates of all the different categories. So for right off the bat, let's just pick general knowledge. That is number 1. Press enter and you get a question. It tells you your difficulty, it tells you your question, and then it gives you your answers in a random order. Originally, it was always correct, and then it was the 3 incorrect answers, and I didn't like that because someone who notices patterns would notice it and it would be very predictable. So I used shuffle to shuffle the order of the questions. So computer manufacturer Compaq was acquired for $25 billion in 2002 by which company? I'm not sure, so I'm just going to take a guess. And I was right. All right, so because I got the question right, it prompts me with a do you want to play again? Now, there's actually 3 things that can happen when you get to this line in the code because it's asking for user input. You can either say yes, and it will list the categories again, and you can enter another question sequence. You can say no, and it will exit you out of the program. Or if you fail to pick either yes or no, Y or N, it'll set you back to the beginning of the program again, just like yes, and it'll prompt you to say, hey, it was a yes or no question. So let's just do, if we don't hit yes or no, it says your answer disappeared into the oblivion, try again. You get that list again, and you have to just go through the cycle one more time. So this time, let's pick science and nature, number 9. This question is hard. On the Beaufort scale of wind force, the wind name, what wind name is given to a number 8? So again, not really sure of that answer. I'm just going to go ahead and take a guess. I think it's a gale. Okay, again, it was correct. If I want to continue on, I'm going to hit yes. And without the extra prompt line, because I actually followed what the program wanted me to do, it's just going to give me that list of categories. So I'm going to all right, so now I'm going to show you what happens if you get it wrong. So let's go ahead and pick science and nature again. This question's hard. Which one of these scientific is the scientific term for brain freeze? Oh, goodness. I'm going to go with number 4. Uh-oh, I got it wrong. So I actually, again, have 3 things that can happen here. I can say yes, and the question will print again as it did originally. I could say no, and then it'll say, really, you don't want to try again? Okay, the answer is blank. Or if I hit something that is completely off base, like if I type in IDK instead of yes or no, again, it resets you back to the beginning of that listing of the categories. So let's say yes, I want to try again. So let's say I already know that I did the first one. I already tried that one. So let's try, let's try 2. See if 2's right. All right, 2's right. So if I want to play again, I hit yes. If I don't want to play again, I hit no. I'm going to run it through one more time for you guys, just so you can see what happens if I hit no. So let's do 9 again. The biggest distinction between prokaryotic, let's just do, I think overall size is wrong. All right, so no, I don't want to try again. Okay, then the correct answer is the presence or absence of a nucleus. Do you want to play again? Yes or no? So this time I'm going to hit no. And that is how my CLI project, House of Trivia, works.